In Singapore, we have maintained the whole series of basic and sensible safe management measures, be it wearing of masks, keeping safe distance from one another, or having group sizes maintained at a certain level. We believe these safe management measures are important and appropriate. And so we will try our very best to ride through the upcoming wave of Omicron infections with our current SMM posture. In other words, we intend to keep to this posture as far as possible. We don't intend to relax further at this time. If we continue to stay disciplined and comply with all the SMMs, then we have a much higher chance of getting through this upcoming wave without having to tighten further. But if we were to let our guard down and take unnecessary risk, then transmission will be amplified, the infection wave will be much larger, we will end up with greater pressure on our healthcare system, and we may have no choice but to tighten. Take the example of what happened with the New Year's Eve celebration at Clarke Quay. Our investigations showed that this was not an organized event. What happened was that people started gathering together. They got caught up in the moment, and soon we had a crowd of more than 100 people at that location, with many flouting the rules. No SMMs, no safe distancing. And clearly it was a potential super spreader event. I can understand why people are keen to celebrate the new year, but such actions are not acceptable, especially when we are still in the midst of a pandemic. And so the enforcement agencies are continuing with their investigations. They are reviewing CCTV footages to identify the culprits. These people will be called in for interviews, and enforcement actions will be taken against those who have breached the rules. Chinese New Year may be a time when Omicron cases are rising, so we cannot afford to have more super spreader events taking place during that time. And therefore, we would like to encourage and urge everyone to continue exercising personal and social responsibility and to comply and cooperate with all the safe management measures. Let's all do our part to keep our family members, our friends, and our loved ones safe even as we usher in the new year.